Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of this again. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Okay, come on, soup, and water. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, son. Let's get out of here. We won't be able to pick up you. And let's go, go, go. Come on, daughter. And soup. I think we're gonna have enough soup. I don't know about you guys. Okay, wife, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, you're stuck in there for now. Okay, I'll wait till it disappears. And getting more stuff. I think we're gonna not be able to get our wife. Come on, wife. And come on. Let's go. Out of here. I don't think we got a gas mask nor a radio yet. This is right here in this room, so let's get the map, this, and a gun. And let's go, 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 go. Okay, we made it. Yay. Oh, that's good. We made it. We didn't. Did we get a radio? No, I don't think we did. Unless it magically appears in the shelter. Day 1. Yep, no radio. And I have to go looking for that. Okay. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all of the supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. There's only a water bottle, oh, and a lock. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. It's a lock. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is good amount of supplies. Okay, so I mean we don't have that much water. We even have more soup than water actually. And we didn't get a gas mask. We really miss the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back in time before the damn bomb dropped. Me too, buddy. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Mary Jane says she's fine, doesn't need anything, like the good scout he is. Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Okay. We can't do that because we don't even know if there's anything like gas related. I don't know why I said gas. We never thought we would live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. Too bad news is they are huge and we will probably attack us when they get out of the chance. That our poison's gonna be gone. Yep, no longer have any poison. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, the bullet was huge. Harry had 8 legs and glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with him again. Can we spare some water for Mary Jane? She has been asking about it all day. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink something. There's one thing we need is water for Dolores. Ted should drink something soon. So you guys all need water. What? Water? I don't know. I think I can still get a whole nother day out of you guys. Yeah. Nope, we can't do that yet. Knock knock. That sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad, but we're always curious. Should we open the door? It's day 3. I don't know how I feel about this. No. I want to survive more than 3 days. I could have been somebody nice, but you know, we're not opening that door. The banging stopped after a while. Whoever was behind the door left. We had no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy's terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Those will not survive without water any longer. Ted looked like he got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Okay, now you guys get your water. No, I'm still not gonna send you guys. Everything is shaking. Cans are jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank the delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it would have seemed perfectly normal. It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed to pieces. We only have the flashlight out of all those three things. So, everyone okay? Let's hope so. We need to make a proper inspection. That was one nasty earthquake. We never used to get such a bad one before. It's all because of atoms. Definitely the atoms. No one should mess with atoms. No one. Mary Jane is feeling safe. We wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Okay. No news is good news. There's nothing going on with Timmy. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted is fine. That's good for her. One thing you don't expect is a bang of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? Nope, they're gonna steal from us. We have a pretty okay stock shelter and they're gonna take. So no, you better not open that door. We didn't answer those particular calls and kept the door locked until noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sound harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. We should probably eventually send one out, but not yet. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope that won't last too long. Day 7. There's nothing better than a quiet after the storm. Oh, was it other way around? Mary Jane is quite hungry. We should give Mary Jane something to drink. Timmy is hungry. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores has not eaten for a while. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted should drink something soon. Okay, I'll give you guys food. I think you deserve that. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk for our health right now. I'll wait a little bit longer. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell really bad. Real bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it, and now we're about to get sick. So why not take the shower? We don't have soup, but there are other alternatives to consider. Oh, we don't have any of those alternatives, do we? And now all of you guys are sick. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Yeah. Don't you love it when your whole family is sick? My family recently went through that and it was terrible. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It would be like a camping trip. It will. Oh no. That smell just terrible. Don't puke. Don't. Suspicious looking stain covers parts of the page. Well, Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Fast. Mary Jane caught something and asked. Timmy is in tail shape. We need to give him water now. Timmy isn't feeling very well. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. He needs to drink right now. Ted infected by something. Why do you guys want so much water? Irritated. Going to the waste summer nights and unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. I mean, they're already sick. Might as well. Is there anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation? Is our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer? I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Or a commie, but good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so it's sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us? Well, except that one time. Well, never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Too bad we don't have a radio. Yep, I know, you're sick. I get it. Sick. All of you guys. Is there one thing we need to do is to use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy's good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Doris is quite calm, given the situation. Ted has recovered from his illness yet. Hasn't, right? Hasn't, yeah. Okay. Making sure. I was like, he still looks sick to me. This should be sent. Let's have her. You can do this, honey. Mary Jane, you can do this. You can do this. What should we give you? What should we give you? Let's give you a gun. Because we don't even have ammo, so why would a gun be useful to us? Okay, you guys seem to survive. I'm pretty sure she's not going to come back with a medkit, but she'll come back with something. When outside, let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. But his health has not improved. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. That's good for you, Ted. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. What happened? Are you talking about the bomb? Is that what happened? I mean, we don't even have a game to play. We're going insane soon. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip of reality ahead of us. Some water for Timmy should be nice. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. All Ted wishes is for are a few drops of water. Oh wait, so tomorrow. He'll get it for sure. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, we revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? Yeah, go for it. You guys got this. Please don't get hurt, I swear. Oh, now we have ammo. Of all things. Now we have ammo. Chances are kind of gonna be broken. We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky that it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found some supplies. Timmy's in terrible shape now. We need to give him water. Rose will not survive without water any longer. Ted looks like she got one foot in the cave. Needs a drink right now. Okay, you guys get all your water now. We discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Yeah, you guys are all gonna go insane. This is gonna happen. Oh, she's back. She's back. And I knew it. We shouldn't just have left it. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in the shelter. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Despite his rather calm demeanor, Timmy got into a few fights before the apocalypse, his last victory beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. Ethan's parents were furious and invited us over to discuss Timmy's behavior, but before we could schedule a meeting, the world went to hell. During our trip, we found this house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. We decided to go and investigate. These people were obsessed with tomato soup. We saw many cans in their ruined kitchen. Most of them were damaged and all the tomato goodness had leaked out, but some survived. Behind the remains of the kitchen counter, we found some bottled water. Favorite brand, but it will have to do so much for a rifle. It got damaged during our exhibition. Mary Jane's diet needs a little food. Mary Jane is really tired. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy is really tired. Louis would really like to eat something. Ted is really tired. We'll give you food tomorrow. You know, what's wrong with giving you guys food to be sure? Like, you guys deserve it. No. We're not gonna answer that phone. Yes, ring all you want. We're not gonna answer it. You look terrible. it's just way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of the radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the rain stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Mary Jane died. Could use a little food. Timmy is still quite sickly. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Something should be done about Ted. Yeah, sickness. Well, too bad we don't have the health kit. And now none of you. Ted is too weak for any position at the moment. Sending Dolores out is a death sentence. We don't think Mary Jane should go outside. Timmy's condition is too fragile for such a quest. I get it. We all thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not much has changed. Yep. Life could be way better. Thirsty, sick, tired. Thirsty, hungry, sick, tired. Thirsty, sick, tired. Thirsty, sick, tired. Wow. You're doing great. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Mary Jane died. Could use a little food. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane seems like a right idea. Timmy prefers apple juice, but now he should get him some water. Dolores has drink something. Ted is really thirsty. Wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in the tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible. Too bad we do not have a radio to listen to find out any of that stuff. Yeah, I know. It's terrible what's happening to you guys. It's that one thing we need to do is to use the radio on a regular basis that catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Yep, it does. If we had a radio. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to get her something to drink fast. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Doris will not survive without water any longer. It tastes like foot in the grave. Yep. I'm getting you guys your water now. You guys are happy? The high time we stop wondering about what's going on and start asking questions. Yes, yeah, if we told me we had a radio, guys. We don't have a radio. They say ignorance is a bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane is quite hungry, quite sickly. Okay. Doris is still quite ill. See, that sounds more correct. Sickly. Ted is still sick. Yeah, I'm assuming, considering none of them have gotten help. Everything would be fine if it wasn't for Dolores. She doesn't seem well. She used to be so energetic and so happy. Now she just sits there and sulks. We should do something about it if we can't give her anything. So, you know, we love you, Dolores. Oh, now you're craving. Avoiding problems is always the best solution, so we were truly surprised when Dolores went completely insane. We're crazy. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Dolores' sanity is questionable. You can see. Ted is not complaining today. At least not very much. I need to figure out, because you guys can go 4 days without water. Or on the 4th day, you guys need water. But I don't know anything about the food. At least that's what I'm guessing. I don't even remember where I said you. That's not good. I think you guys are fine. No, it's not too bad. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's just hope that we'll be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. Me either, buddy. Me either. Scared for a second. I was like, that's it. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Everyone has to bring something, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy is very hungry. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores would really love to eat. I see that. That's one thing. Eat this water for Dolores. Dolores has rested. All Ted wishes are a few drops of water. Ted has rested. it's time for you guys to eat. Even though, wait, hungry, everyone has to get something. Mary Jane left any water left. Timmy's very hungry. Really love to eat. Oh, so they all need food except Ted. Everyone except Ted wants water. All Ted wishes is a few drops of water. I'll give you your water, Ted. Oh, now we can prepare for an exhibition, yes. At breakfast, we heard a knock on our door. It was a man with a rather expensive number of arms. He had told us to give a group having a hard time finding supplies. The girl? Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, we have plenty of water, so we're going to give you a soup. And since we're going on an expedition, you can help us. We can get better things. Yep, we were relieved when the man assured us that he'd condition is not contagious. He gladly took us offer, and we actually look forward to our next exhibition. Each diet could use a bit of food. Mary Jane keeps saying we really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy is supposed hey, penis water now. We'll not survive without any water. Okay. So, water. What did I say about this? Just some oh yeah, we didn't eat yesterday, so we get food today. Okay. And also, you're going out there. I don't think I'm gonna send you the food, you can just go. Oh, we could've gave him that. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Could've gave him this, and good luck, Ted. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Despite the dire circumference, all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Louis is still quite ill. Ted looks full. Ted left our surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Confined spaces are not very friendly environment, and we quickly got in an argument over some trivial thing, and this keeps on. We might find ourselves in a nasty place. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. So, she died, he left, and you're still... What? Did I miss something about Timmy? The rest of sickness, probably quickly, coughing fever, chest pain, she didn't recover. Timmy was very sick, and there was nothing we could have done to make it better. He understood and probably decided he's better off far away from such a irresponsible parent. We left, he left, and never came back. I guess it was the kids. They never make them actually like die like their parents. They just like, oh, they just went and left to find a cure type thing. There's nothing better than the quiet after the storm. Or was it the other way around? There's something better than yeah. Okay. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Oh, wow. Yep. You're all alone. Hopefully that comes back. And he's coming, we don't have a radio. He's coming back to just you. Oh, that's sad. His whole family's gone. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option seems insane. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane is thirsty. Has to drink something. Oh wait, one more day. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by the definition. So that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. Yeah, we were not prepared. And he's back. And he's gone insane. Oh, he came with his pen. Found memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Ted has safely returned from his vogue on the surface. The local school is a big building a mile away from our house. Nobody liked that place. The atomic blast didn't change that. Now without windows and few walls remaining, it's very more unpleasant. Pleasant or not, it seems like a good spot to hunt for something useful to life. Everybody adored Lunch Lady. She was almost 80, and everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret. Tomato soup cans. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish had died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water would still be drinkable. There was enough for a few bottles. That's good. The local scout team had its own room in the school basement. We found it filled with boxes of scout handbooks. Maybe they were preparing for the apocalypse. Anyway, we took one. Our new mutant friend kept his word. We brought a few friends along. We even had a bit of a fun during the trip. And most importantly, everybody came back safe and sound. We waved them goodbye, hoping to see them again someday. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Has gone crazy. Stomach is rumbling. Pretty fatigued. Really tired. Wow. A lot of things going on with Ted. Okay, we'll give you food, Ted. No. It's only the two of us. Nobody should go pick up the phone off. And they died. Oh, that's great. That's great. It was just way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone. Yeah, I got it. Ted has been sick far too long, and he was too weak to keep on going. He passed away in his sleep. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. We can tell you that much. Yep. We held out for 25 days. Yep. So she's probably gonna end up leaving just like Tilly, considering, and she's insane. Yep, well, we didn't make it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out, I have other videos that I've also made about this. So, see you guys later. Bye!